This video starts as a routine traffic stop. Speeding, lights on, nothing unusual. But instead of staying in the car, the driver gets out, walks away, and goes straight into her house. Officers follow her inside. She's arrested. And later, police say they found a firearm in the vehicle. So here's the real legal question. Once police start a traffic stop, can you just walk away into your home? Or does police authority follow you through the front door?
Hey, get back in your car. Hey! Central 29 on traffic. Hey! Okay, it's a traffic stop. I got a traffic stop, 9300 block of Richmond. Eddie Tom 15177. The female driver's going into her house right now.
Central 29
Passenger football when you get a chance.
I saw.
The alley.
Hey, where's Emily?
Just 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I conducted. What's that?
Did something happen?
I conducted a traffic stop, and as I was conducting the traffic stop, she disobeyed my orders and she walked into the house. So I'm trying to talk to her to if we can make this into a ticket instead of me towing her vehicle. We end up getting an arrest warrant and that whole 9 yards. Okay. So if you could have her come talk to me.
Gotcha.
Is she in the house right now?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I come in and talk to her?
Yeah, come in.
Okay.
Emily. Come on, the cops are here. What's wrong with you? Open this door. Right here. Come and talk to them. Let's go.
Come here.
We're not
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you not? You see my lights. You know it's a traffic stop.
65. They may contact you at the front door if you just want to keep an eye on the back still.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. But we're conducting a traffic stop, and I got to do my business. Okay, because you almost made this 1,000 times worse than it is. Okay, so where's your license at, so I can make sure it's you that I'm talking to.
Hey guys, there's 32 front passenger seat.
Where's your boyfriend at?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Where's he at?
Boyfriend.
Where's he at?
Oh, there's somebody in the house? No.
Number 1 car block 95.
Emily, there's somebody in the house?
There's nobody in my house.
There's somebody in the house. Is there somebody in this house?
Central 2900 reference the traffic stop at 2910. There's a 32 on the front passenger seat.
She's under arrest.
You will be in our location.
You want to tell resist any further? For what?
Emily! You stop!
Why are you being aggressive?
You tell me what's happening
I
here.
didn't do anything.
Mom, I'll explain some things. They're going to the station, okay?
Central 711, Northwood, female 95. I
got the arms.
Get up! Get up!
What are you doing?
Listen to me.
You're going to go to the police station,
Stop.
okay?
For what?
Right now, fleeing and looting
Quiet.
traffic stop, okay?
Quiet!
Okay, get her out.
What is wrong with you?
You got anything on you, bro? Okay.
Can you make my sandals?
Yeah, we're going to. Those are them?
Red sandals, red sandals.
For that.
Red sandals over there. Can I get my sandals?
Yeah, they're right.
I don't want to disrespect you guys, right?
Okay, that's fine. If you didn't want to disrespect us, you should have just stayed in the car for the traffic stop.
You guys were young, right?
Say it again.
You guys were young, right?
Young?
Young?
Yeah.
Like, being badass is what we're not.
Yeah.
I don't got nothing, man.
Okay, I gotta check you.
I love you guys, man. You guys are respectful. You guys
Okay,
are my
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. She's gonna do it now.
These shoes? I don't have.
I don't know. Are these your shoes, man?
Central 711
Guys, what about you?
About 95.
You guys are disrespecting me in the way. Man,
You're hiding on the floor. Don't give me that bullshit. You're hiding on the floor.
because you guys were young, right? You guys were young ones, right?
That's not an excuse.
That's not an excuse.
Open up your leg. Open up your leg.
Go, jump,
Lift it up.
jump.
Put your shoes on.
I'm from the Lucchese family. Look, you guys know from the Lucchese family?
No.
Lucchese family, Colombo family?
No.
Colombo family?
No.
You guys don't know the Colombo family?
No. No.
Some liquor bottles in there.
Yeah.
Sure, probably been drinking. There's a gun.
Is there?
Yeah.
We're at in between the seat and the center console.
Hey guys, there's a 32 front passenger seat.
Should in between the seat and the center console.
It's right here. It's right in the front passenger.
1, Mark 1, female 95. For what people 95, just one second.
Central 2900 reference that traffic stop for 2910. There's a 32 on the front passenger seat. I can see it. It's tucked underneath like a sweater. Can you roll Leonardo's location, please? Just do me a favor, get in the car. We're going to talk about it at the station, okay? If you continue to resist, you're just going to add additional charges right now, okay?
What are my charges?
Right
I
now-
didn't do anything.
He initiated a traffic stop. You guys disobeyed, and you guys walked into a house. When he lights you up and it's a traffic stop,
What do
guys
you
are,
mean?
You guys are supposed to. Everything's on camera. You're supposed to stay in the car. You can't walk away from a car and go inside the house. It's a lawful stop. You're supposed to wait. All right, everyone knows that. All right, so get inside the vehicle. We're gonna go to the station, and we're gonna figure everything out. Okay? Just do me a favor. Just have a seat. I don't want to have to drag you in the car. Okay? What's your name? Emily? Emily, make this easier for yourself, okay? Make this easier for yourself. Just get inside the car. Just have a seat. Don't resist, okay? If you resist, you're gonna get additional charges,
What
okay?
are my charges? though? I didn't even
Right now,
do
it's
anything.
fleeing and eluding,
I
okay?
didn't do anything.
You fled from the police when he initiated a traffic
I
stop.
literally parked
Did
in my
you stay in the Did you stay in the car? You walked away, right? So that's what you're being charged with initially, okay? So do me a favor, have a seat.
This isn't fair. So where's
turn
the?
around.
I'm asking a question. Where's the other person
The
going?
other guy's going to the station too.
At the same place?
Yeah, you guys are both going to the same station, okay? Just have a seat. Do me a favor, slide in backwards. It's going to be easier for you, okay? Did we pat her down? Just make sure. Check her pockets.
So let's start just kind of right at the beginning. Obviously, you were driving the vehicle, right? Where were you guys coming from tonight? Were you guys downtown by like Lakeshore Drive area? Okay. And then did you drive straight home from directly there? Did you guys stop anywhere in between that or no? You came back from Lakeshore, back home on Richmond. Okay. So no stops in between them. All right. And that's Anthony. Who's Anthony to you? Is he your boyfriend? Is somebody you're seeing?
He's not my boyfriend.
Not your boyfriend?
I just met him at work.
Okay. So it's like a friend or a situationship?
This is the first time I hung out with him.
Okay, first time you hung out with him. All right, I got you. So you met him at work. Okay. Was Anthony was in the passenger seat the entire time, right? Okay. Why, when I throw my lights on, what are we trying to get away from?
I was just trying to go home.
Right, but you understand it's a traffic stop and you can't just walk away from a traffic stop until we finish conducting our business, right? So that's why I'm trying to figure that part out. Like, why are we leaving?
Because I just want to deal with the police. I just want to go home.
You didn't want to deal with the police, you just want to go home. Okay. Did it have anything to do with the fact that there was a firearm located in the passenger seat in the coat?
I don't know what he has going on.
You don't know what he has going on? Okay. You know, did you see him with that firearm tonight?
No, he just came into my car.
He just came into your car?
Yeah,
Okay. So you never saw him with a firearm. So
I've never seen anything. He just came into my car, that's all.
okay. So you don't know the firearm's not yours, is what you're saying.
I don't have a firearm.
You don't have a firearm?
No.
Okay. But that black coat that it was in, was that his coat? Do you remember, or do you know whose coat that was?
Well, I don't own a coat.
You don't own a coat?
It's not mine.
Okay.
It's-
Okay.
That's mine right
Okay,
there.
that's your coat. All right.
2925, is traffic? 2020.
All right.
Yeah.
Why, in that time frame of me making contact, coming up to the door, coming into the house, why are we trying to hide
You don't
him?
need to hear right now.
Because I don't know.
You don't know? Because to me, it kind of seems like you knew that he had a firearm and we were trying to say, oh,
Anything that he had, like,
you didn't know anything
he
that he
just came
had?
into my
Okay.
car.
Okay.
We just wanted to go home and we just didn't want to deal with anything.
Just didn't want to deal with the police.
No.
Okay. Anything you'd like to add?
So like, why is this my fault?
Why is this your fault? Oh, here, this one. Well, I'll just break it down to you real quick. Your vehicle broke my radar. You're going 46 and a 30. Turn around to initiate a traffic stop. At that point, we start driving pretty evasively, right? We're making a lot of rights.
Okay,
Trying to
but
get away from
I
me.
went to my house.
Right, but that doesn't make the traffic stop void, right? It's still a traffic stop. There's no home-based rule. That's not a thing.
Like,
And then, did you hear me when I said stop, get back in your vehicle? Did you hear me say
I
that?
did hear you, but I just want to go home because this has
Okay.
nothing to do with me. Like, if he has stuff on him, that's
Well, you
not
were
my
driving
fault.
the vehicle. Do we agree on that?
I understand I was driving
Okay.
the vehicle, but
And
like,
you broke a traffic law,
yeah, I was
Right.
going like 10 speed above. the speed.
16 miles per hour over the speed limit. So we admit to that. Okay. So then it is about you too, because you're driving the
Okay, but
vehicle,
whatever
and then
he-
you're ignoring my commands, which are lawful.
Whatever he has going on with his own life, that has nothing to do with me.
Okay. I get that portion of it, but the portion that it doesn't
I
make
don't
sense.
even know him.
Okay,
I
that's
just
fine.
met him today.
I got you. All right.
He came
That's-
into my car
I got
today,
that
so-
point. We're going with you didn't know that he had a
Whatever
firearm.
he
You
has,
don't know him.
whatever he has going on with his life,
That's
that
his
has
own
nothing
thing.
to do
Okay.
with me. Like that.
Right.
What does that have to do with me?
Okay. And so your whole reasoning for
I'm just
disobeying.
doing what I do. I'm just having a good time. I'm just like
Right.
doing nothing. I'm not even doing anything. So that's
Okay.
his fault.
Okay.
Why is he doing stuff like that?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why you're doing stuff like what you
I
did.
wasn't even doing anything. I mean, I went over the speed limit, but that's okay. I'm trying to go home. That's his fault. He needs to like do what he has to do. Like that has nothing to do with me. I don't know why he's doing stuff like that. Like
Yeah, but you're driving the vehicle. I'm stopping you.
I didn't know like whatever he has going on. Like
Okay.
he just gave it to my car.
Okay. I have no further questions for you. Okay.
Police say the vehicle was speeding. If that's true, the stop is lawful. A traffic violation, even a minor one, is enough to justify a stop. Once police activate their lights, the driver is considered legally detained. That means, under the Fourth Amendment, you are not free to leave until the stop is finished. This part is important. A traffic stop is not a suggestion, it's a temporary seizure. And during that seizure, police are allowed to control the scene. That includes ordering the driver to remain inside the vehicle. So when the driver exits the car and walks away, that creates the first legal problem for her. Not because she committed a violent act, but because she disobeyed a lawful command during a lawful stop. Up to this point, the officer's authority is on solid ground. Now everything turns on one moment, the moment she enters the house. Under constitutional law, the home is different. It is the most protected place in American law. Police generally cannot enter a home without a warrant, even if they believe a crime has occurred. There are only narrow exceptions. The most relevant one here is called hot pursuit. Hot pursuit means police are actively and immediately chasing a suspect from a lawful encounter, with no meaningful break in time, distance, or control. Courts look very closely at this. They ask questions like, how fast did this happen? Was the officer giving clear commands? Was the suspect actively fleeing or just walking away? Was there any pause that breaks the chain? This is not automatic. It is not guaranteed. And it is one of the most litigated issues in criminal procedure. If a judge decides this was true hot pursuit, the entry may be upheld. If a judge decides the pursuit was too slow, too indirect, or too ambiguous, the entry can be ruled unconstitutional. That single ruling changes everything. Because if the entry is unlawful, the arrest inside the home becomes unlawful. And if the arrest is unlawful, any resistance to that arrest may no longer be criminal. That's not common sense. That's constitutional law. Now let's address the firearm. Police later find a gun in the vehicle, near the passenger seat. This discovery raises serious safety concerns. But legally, timing matters. The key rule is this: police actions must be justified at the moment they occur. A discovery made later cannot retroactively justify an earlier search or entry. In plain terms, you don't get credit after the fact. So the firearm does not automatically make the home entry lawful. It only becomes relevant after it is discovered. It may affect charging decisions. It may affect bail. It may affect sentencing. But it does not erase constitutional limits. Now, the charges. Fleeing or eluding depends on whether the commands were clear, lawful, and understood. Resisting arrest depends on whether the arrest itself was lawful. These charges often rise or fall together. If the entry is ruled lawful, the charges are much stronger. If the entry is ruled unlawful, the prosecution's case becomes far more difficult. Evidence can be suppressed. Statements can be excluded. Charges can be reduced or dismissed. That doesn't mean the driver walks away automatically. It means the Constitution does what it's designed to do: force the government to justify its actions. So, what is this case really about? It's not about whether the driver was nervous. It's not about whether the officers were annoyed. It's about boundaries. It's about whether police authority that begins on a public street can cross into a private home without a warrant, based on a traffic stop alone. That boundary matters, because once it moves, it doesn't just move for this case, it moves for everyone. If you found this breakdown helpful, thank you for watching. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate your support. If you're not, consider subscribing for more clear, factual legal analysis without the hype.